and rage, I started having Vietnam flashbacks. It was so effing brutal, I actually felt bad for him. She told me to go home immediately, she even offered to buy me an Uber home, and promised me there would be no repercussions in any way, shape or form. I'm 6 feet 0 inches and at the time was pretty big, but I was honestly so terrified of this 5'0" woman. I said yes ma'am and walked right out the door without clocking out. This was in front of staff and customers. The silence was palpable and I was in the limelight. I could feel the eyes staring me down as I walked away, nearly shitting my pants from fear and my stomach hurting. I showed up to work a few days later and felt like a effing rockstar because my coworkers had the biggest shit-eating grins on their faces giving me a thumbs up. As I was walking to the back to clock in, I was stopped by this professional as F lady in a nice woman's suit. She sat me down and explained that she was from HR. Basically, I was told to never fear for my employment if I needed to call in sick again and to take one more paid day off to fully recover. I was like F yeah. While I was walking out, a coworker stopped me and said, dude, F face hasn't been back to work since that night you went home. I'm pretty sure he got fired. I didn't see him again until recently when he was my server at a diner I was eating at. The look on his face was priceless. He went from being a manager at a very successful, high-end pub to being my server at the equivalent to a Denny's.